Now we will do the question number 11. We have to find the multiplicative inverse of given complex number. So the question number 11 is 4 minus 3 iota. It is a complex number. So first of all we will represent it as z equal. We have to find the multiplicative inverse. We know that multiplicative inverse of a complex number z is equals to 1 by z. So multiplicative inverse of this number 4 minus 3 iota will be equals to 1 upon 4 minus 3 iota. Now we will multiply it with 4 plus 3 iota in numerator and also in denominator. This process is called realization. 4 plus 3 iota with 1 becomes 4 plus 3 iota. In denominator, a plus b, a minus b will be the formula a square minus b square. 4 plus 3 iota, 4 square will be 16 minus 9 iota square. 4 plus 3 iota, 16 iota square equals to minus 1, minus minus plus 9, and the answer will be 4 plus 3 iota upon 25. This is the multiplicative inverse of 4 minus 3 iota. Now we will do the question number 12. Z equals to root 5 plus 3 iota. We have to find the multiplicative inverse, which is 1 upon z. 1 upon root 5 plus 3 iota, multiply with root 5 minus 3 iota in numerator and denominator. Multiplying with 1 becomes root 5 minus 3 iota, a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. Root 5 minus 3 iota, root 5 square is 5, 3 square is 9 iota square. Since iota square is minus 1, root 5 minus 3 iota upon 5 minus minus plus 9. So the multiplicative inverse of root 5 plus 3 iota will be root 5 minus 3 iota upon 14. Question number 13 is minus iota. Z equal minus iota. 1 upon z will be the multiplicative inverse. Minus 1 upon iota. Realization. Multiply with iota in numerator and denominator. Minus iota upon iota square. Iota square is minus 1 becomes plus iota upon 1. So the iota will be the mi of minus iota. Now the question number 14 we have to do. We have been given a expression. We have to change it into the form of a plus iota b. So now solve it. In numerator we can see this is the formula of a plus b, a minus b. So it becomes a square minus b square. And in denominator, if we open the bracket, we get minus becomes plus. Now 3 square will be 9, iota square 5, root 5 square is 5. Here you can see root 3 plus root 3 minus cancel out. It becomes 2 iota root 2. Iota root 2 is 2 times, so it becomes 2 iota root 2. 9 minus iota square is minus 1, minus minus plus. It is 14 upon iota 2 root 2. Now because we have to change it into the form of a plus iota d, we will multiply it with iota in numerator and denominator. It becomes 14 iota and it becomes 2 root 2 iota square. So this will be 14 iota upon iota square is minus 1, minus 2 root 2, cancel it out, minus 7 iota upon root 2 Also you can do rationalization. Then we get 7 iota root 2 upon root 2 into root 2. So the number will be minus 7 root 2 iota upon 2. This is the form a plus iota b, where a real part will be 0 and the imaginary part will be minus 7 root 2 upon 2. Now let's do some example on this. Change in a plus iota b form. We have to change it into a plus iota b. We will do the realization, means 1 plus root 2 iota in numerator and in denominator multiplication. Now in denominator it becomes a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square, and in numerator you can multiply it as we do. 5 into 1 5, 5 root 2 iota, root 2 iota into 1 is root 2 iota, and this become root 2 into root 2 iota square. So it is 5 plus 5 root 2 iota plus root 2 iota is 6 root 2 iota, and it is minus 1, so it becomes minus 2. 1 minus 2 iota square. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 plus 6 root 2 iota upon minus 1, minus minus plus 1 plus 2 becomes 3. So this is the form a plus iota b. Similarly, iota raised to power minus 35. First of all, make it positive. You can bring it in denominator to make it positive. Now iota 35 we can write as 4 into 8 plus 3. Because it is the multiple of 4, iota raised to power 4's multiple becomes 1, and it will be iota cube. It becomes 1, and there will be iota cube. Iota cube is minus iota, as iota square into iota. Now multiply with iota in numerator and denominator. Minus iota square, which is minus 1 minus minus plus. So iota raised to power minus 35 in the form of a plus iota b will be only iota.